can't say enough times how much I love millet. And the main reason is it is so versatile. If you make it on Sunday, you end up with this much millet, okay? Think about what you could do with it a whole week. You can make a millet pilaf. And in that millet pilaf, it's onions and carrots and mushrooms and then parsley I mix in at the end. And it goes great with any type of chicken. It goes well with fish and meat. Let's say you have it on Monday with a piece of chicken. What you could do on Tuesday is then put it into a pan and get it warm and then just add in goat cheese. And it's as delicious as having risotto. So here you have already 2 uses of the millet. I don't know what to do sometimes for breakfast. So I take the millet, it doesn't matter how much, and don't worry about it. In a little cereal bowl, I pour in some milk. I put in whatever I'm in the mood for, a couple of dried cranberries, and I love sour cherries, dried sour cherries. And instead of sugar, I add a little maple syrup. You put it in the microwave, and it's warm, and it's like porridge. It's better, I think it's better than oatmeal because it just takes on this creamy, delicious texture, and the best part of it is you're not hungry. I mean, you're not hungry till lunchtime, and it's so satisfying and so delicious. I made some salmon, and salmon is, you know, healthy and good for you, but what do I want to have on the side? Well, millet is great as a cold salad. So my brother Michael's over for dinner. Michael is the fussiest eater. So for my brother Michael, I'm going to add some red onion. I'm going to put in some cucumber for a little bit of crunch. I'm going to then slice some olives because I happen to love olives with my salmon. I also like the fact you could use green olives, but I like the look of the black olives. And since there's cilantro where I make it cilantro with that, I might, for just a little bit of fun, add a little bit of mint. So just take some fresh mint. You don't have to spend time doing anything, just with your hands. You put a little sprinkle of this, and because it's fish, I'm going to use lemon. And the best, you know, you can have all these lemon things. If you use your fingers, guess what? You catch the seeds. You know what? When you make these salads, use any type of oil that you like. You use olive oil. You could use safflower oil. Because I'm going to use walnut oil today with this. So mix that up, a little walnut oil, and there you go. And it's so pretty because it has all the colors. And then just take another little piece of mint, just put it right on the top. Okay, so that's another way to have your millet. I have flank steak. So what am I going to do? What's good with flank steak? You want something a little heartier. You want something that's a little rich in flavor. So I'm going to once again, take my millet. And let's say I'm going to eyeball it, let's say for 3 people for dinner. That looks about right. I'll add a little yellow pepper. I'll add some radish for the crunch. And I'll add some to the floor because that makes it taste better. And you know what? I might even add some cranberries. Little bit of salt. Little bit of pepper. And since I use thyme, I'm going to put a little bit of thyme after I spill it in here. I think I'm going to use white wine vinegar, just a little bit of olive oil. And there you have it. So what I made on Sunday serves me with steak, with fish, for breakfast, with chicken, and then again as a meal all to itself. It really is the most wonderful grain, and it makes me realize that I don't need gluten to be satisfied. I don't need it anymore. And now I'm healthy and I'm feeling great, and I'm eating something that's not only good for me, but that tastes really good. So I'm not deprived.